Let's get around us.
Alright.
That's good.
He's got back in. They're coming.
Yep. Zhang He is dead.
Wow.
Oh, he's been right. He was murdered in battle, was he?
Yeah. I think he's dead. He's been killed in battle with
Zhang Shui, we have captured Jin Yi, who was plotting to spread rumors in Shengyong. Congratulations. That's a very rare occurrence.
Rude. Apologize. Yeah.
Wow.
Zhang
so
Hei's dead,
one
everyone.
of the actual best military officers in the land at the moment is dead.
I think he was in this unit as well, and I think he's been killed by Yan Liang or Wen Chou. One of the two have killed Zhang.
That is one of the biggest major losses, I think, so far, isn't it? Thinking about it, because he had a good 30 years left in him as well.
Yeah, I mean Zhang Hei's freaking awesome in this game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Like the fact that this is why I love high battle death. You know, it doesn't happen that frequently. Things like this can happen. But yeah, it's
Damn.
Cool.
Rough. Well, never mind. Right, your turn.
Poor Duhon. The land mourns him.
Every day is like just a tear in your heart.
Yep.
Right.
You head back then.
Run bravely away.
Yep. Try to look cool while doing it. So let's see what exactly we have in the base at the moment, because I need to start gearing myself to go. Like Greg's, you are good.
Mm-hmm.
We have, unfortunately... Oh, no, we do have an S rank, but he is, unfortunately, one of my best officers. Yep.
He's a strategist.
But, you know, I do have other people who could replace him, potentially, if he does end up dead.
Hey, Li Hua, you fancy your job back? He's like, sure.
Right, unfortunately, I only have Deng Ji in the base. That's a good question. Instead of looking at this, I should be... No, not doing that. Taking a look at this to see if anyone else has. Obviously, we've got the Ganning spears.
Super awesome at everything.
Yep, we have Wei Yan with his pikes along with Su La Dei. It's a good one. And then we have Akira who has the bows.
2 bows.
So, I think we're pretty settled. Yeah. Unfortunately, we still have no one who has really good cavalry. But we have Gan Ning, who also has S weaponry. So, I don't know whether I prefer him on that, you see.
I mean, he is your best weaponry guy. Although, the thing is, weaponry is kind of weird in that I think once you get like a B or plus, I don't think having A or N, it doesn't really matter until you start getting. Once you start getting the developed weaponry, you can get more use out of having better. Because the developed weaponry have more things you can do with them. Whereas like archer turrets and siege rams, you've only got one thing you can do with them as far as an attack. Yes. So as long as you've got some aptitude in weaponry, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter until you have better weaponry, till realistically late game. Although obviously it does make it a stronger unit. But even so, it's like,
Unfortunately, like Greg's is my wealth man.
He is your wealth person, so he's giving you money.
So marching him out is probably not the best idea, but at the same time, nah, it's too good to let him leave. Really, sorry, you just gotta stay there. Right.
Lock him up in his house. Put him like under guard.
keep bringing us money. So
you will go to work. You shall give me money, and you'll be back by 6. That's your curfew.
Yep.
Poor dude.
So I need to think up another spear unit. Really,
you should go back so you can shave your beard once again.
We'll use Lupe again, I guess. Though, yeah, the lack of forest down here is a bit upsetting. I must admit. It's like Lupe is just gonna end up like trimming his beard instead of trimming trees, I think.
There's no forest at all anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
This is
and he is getting worse still.
Yeah, he's deteriorating. You have to start putting thought into like if Lipe dies, which may happen soon. Who do you look to take over?
Easy.
You think Liao Hua?
He's been with us for such a long time. You know, it would be sad not to make him the leader. He's been so good.
Seems reasonable.
Yep. Well, we need...
Interesting to see what the game suggests, because the game does give suggestions as to who should take over.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It'd be hilarious if it was like Lu Biao or something like that. And then he dies straight afterwards.
I could easily see it suggesting Lu Biao. I could definitely see that.
Now, the other thing I need to consider is who's going to go with Lu Biao up to my docks as well. But I think I'll consider that later turns, really, because at the moment I've got kind of a real threat here. I want to not use my naval units down here, though, for obvious reasons. Well, I can use a few because I've got a lot.
You've got plenty of them, to be fair.
Yeah.
You got enough to move around.
Don't I have another person with... am I imagining this, but did I have another person with wealth?
Nope.
You didn't? No.
Nope.
Okay. Right. So, yeah, I better get developing things, I guess. I've got 10 points to march someone out this turn. But I need to be careful who I do march out. It's a pain in the ass, like, setting up these units when you've got so many characters to use.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Cover will have to...
I tend to find I get less and less picky. I like kind of look at think, you guys will do, and just like,
well, let's balance things out because I'm like, well, you know, this character doesn't have particularly good intelligence, so they need something to prevent things from going haywire, you know. But you've had these really strong units all the way through so far.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, like, they have been there.
Oh, she's there. Right,
even so, yeah, I think I am a bit. I wouldn't say less picky, but yeah, it's just. Like, I kind of see what the game suggests. I'm like, actually, no, I'd rather this person. I just kind of.
I get you.
I don't worry about it so much, I guess. But
yeah.
There are times where you do have to really pick it a little bit.
Right.
But if these are guys that are just going to be sitting in Zhonglu, then you don't have to really do much because they're just going to be sitting in Zhonglu.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So it doesn't really matter who or what they are.
Okay, so let's get some crossbows on the go. And fuck it, I'm gonna send out light Gregs.
In fact, I'm pretty damn sure, like, if you got troops sitting in a port, I don't know, maybe people playing this, or watchers will have a better idea, but whether, if you got, like, 5,000 people sitting in a port, I think I've questioned this before, but whether it matters whether there's 5,000 weapons in the port or not, I don't think it makes any difference. I could be wrong, but I don't think it matters. As long as there's a general in there, like, whoever the prefect is has some effect over, like, what happens with attack and defense.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Resolute's really good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm gonna send him out with this guy here. Wait a second, why isn't he getting the... Oh, right, his war's terrible. Why is it so bad? But yes, I could send out Zhou Kang with them, I guess. I mean, he is probably one of my best naval officers, but... with all that war, you know.
Yeah.
I think he would be a good pick, really. Ganding is coming back anyway, so I'll probably be sending him out later. What happens if I remove you? Not much really changes. That's what I mean. I should probably leave her out of this and just send these two together. I hate this so much. Go on. Just the fact that I'm sending him out, you know, it upsets me deeply because I'm losing that wealth, but, you know, he's got such good spears. Alright, so go on, right.
This music so much, folks. It's good times.
And then... Oh, I thought they said he died of illness then.
I didn't even know he was ill.
Yeah, he got ill from the plague. Like, you click past it a few times.
Yeah. Oops. I would have sucked if he had died of plague. I didn't even know. Like, oh my
Poor man.
God. I would have reloaded the game. I would have said, nope, not taking this. Not a chance.
Right, guys, get some recruition in there then. And then... is there anyone? No, I think I already checked this, didn't I? Right, there we go. Only took me 10 hours to decide to send out 2 people.
They're bravely running away. There we go. Right, Yoko Z, let's get inside. Alright, let's sort out some ranks, everyone. So, what we're going to do is we're going to release everyone. There we go. So this is the ranks, the deeds of everyone got. So, like, Jiaozu, for example, has got enough deeds. Like, he could even come up all the way up to, like, here. He could be, like, my security chief and get, like, +3 pole and stuff like that.
Security chief, that's great.
There's some great stuff here, you know, all the way up to, you know, Prime Minister, all the way up there and stuff. There's some pretty good ranks, but unfortunately, we need the cities, and I don't have them, so... Right, so who do I want? Right, Jiaozu is going to stay as my negotiator, that's for sure. My top 4 officers, my senior officers, are going to be Hu Chia, they're going to be Wenpin. Yoko Z is going to go for 1. And who do I want as my 4th, like, main officer? Yuan? Gao Meng? Yu Shang? Probably Yu Shang, I reckon. I reckon it's going to be Yu Shang.
Bianchi.
No. Go with Yu Shang, I think, is going to be... Yeah, that's what I got to do. The people, if I had 4 people to command units, it would be these 4.
You can scroll to the right and still see the stats, by the way. On the other menu. Yep.
Oh, yeah, okay.
If you want to organise by, like, power or whatever, it might be a good idea.
Could do, yeah. But
Like
I've got a rough idea.
You're missing Feng Sao, for example, from this. So.
Yeah, Feng Sao's decent. Li Yan as well. But Leon's going to be typically commanding bows, so I'm not so worried about having him as a high officership. And Feng Sao's got a pike unit, which doesn't need as many troops, probably, because it's more defense-based, so they'll be down in here. Who else? I don't think Zhang Pi... Wow, Zhang Pi starts with a lot of deeds. Damn. That's awesome. Right. Gao Meng, definitely. And... You know what, B Gaming? You did great stuff on the Yellow River. Have a promotion, buddy. You've earned it. Right. So as for all this, so now let's sort out this stuff. Yeah, because like Yoko Z was my senior officer, wasn't she? Because it was funny. Oh no, she was. So just put her in as like that. So now we got the stuff I want to improve politics. But again, people that I still want some command, but also could do with having better politics. So benevolence definitely is getting a improvement. I shall make him my chief retainer. Li Tong, I kind of would like to give him something. I guess he's just going to be an addition.
Sima Fu, I think you should definitely have as one of them.
Sima Fu definitely should. Keep him as East retainer. Jia Kui for sure is getting additional politics, so he can be my West retainer. Yang Feng, I'm not getting enough use out of him realistically. Right, Lo Gui for sure, he'll be my senior officer. And Wang Yi probably could do with the extra politics, but doesn't need the troops. That's a good point. I don't need you up as a senior officer. Let's have you as my vassal. No, you can be agricultural advisor.
How could you? That's your wife.
No, Lo Gui's my builder.
No, it's your wife.
No, that's Zhou Shi. She hasn't got a rank yet.
No, it's your wife. Look at him.
That's not my wife.
It's your wife. You said.
Are you delusional?
You said at the very first session you wish you could marry him. Well, you know, there you go. I'm considering him your wife.
Can't it just be a civil partnership?
No, it's going to be your wife, okay? You're going to like it.
God damn it. Right. If I can't rearrange my ranks now, thank God. I'd have been so cross. Right, okay. So, so who do I want having some extra command? I'd love to get Jai Kui up here. He doesn't have the ranks for it, so... Wang Yi, I suppose we'll get you in as a vassal, and we'll get... Zhou Shi is that, and I guess senior officer... Zhang Pi, perhaps? We'll get Zhang Pi. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I know, Diane... I needed more cities so I can give you all ranks. That would be great. So that'll have to suffice. I probably need to pay some people money because they're like, why have you demoted me? It's like, whatever. Have some gold. You're welcome. Right. Okay, so that's done. That has been long outstanding doing that. So inspect that. Hooray! Plague's gone. Good. Right, okay then. We're going to do some movement here. Zhou Shi. Do I want to get Zhou Shi? No. Abilities. Yo, your politics are like exactly the same. We'll get Huchia to do it then. That seems good. Take 2,500 troops, please. And take a load of food. Like that much. And go and reinforce Yangping Gate for me, please. Rebuild it, because it needs it.
Has Zhou Shi actually grown more charisma since the beginning?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Damn, Jiazu. What's up, man? What are you weakened for, buddy? Not good. Not good. Alright, so while we're doing that... I feel like I could have planned this better. Well, never mind. Inspect. Make the people happy. So, with that done... Jesus Christ. That's still scary. So at least I don't have to worry about Cao on this session, because we're going to have to end in a few minutes or so. But it is worth noting that there are a lot of troops dotted around. 50k...
That shouldn't be funny. That's awful.
That is very awful.
Who would laugh at that? What disgusting person would laugh at that? That's racist. Sorry.
Shaking my head. Shaking my head. I don't have enough tip points to research. So yeah. So Cao, that's like Future Shadow's problem. I don't need to worry about that today. But I am very aware that that is definitely a problem that is going to happen. So I guess we're just going to just recruit some troops and just tie things over for the rest of the video, I reckon.
Yep. Sounds good.
Sure, we'll double recruit. Why the hell not?
I have the impending soon, sir. Which
yes,
I very much look forward to.
Yeah, it's like there's plenty building up for the future. Like, I don't see how this is not going to fall to Sensei at all.
It's more the case that if he does take it, I'm taking it back.
You have no choice, yeah. You always got to, like, try and lock off the rest of... you always got to, try and lock off the rest of Jing Province from him. Because if he takes, like, Southern Jing and Jing Province, like, God help us.
Well, my logic is I want to keep everything on the other side of the river.
Yeah.
You know, I want to keep all my enemies on the other side of the river. I don't want them crossing that river.
No.
So if they find a place to like settle and start rebuilding and stuff, I'm not, you know, like they're gonna take their entire bits, like, you know, pieces at a time, because they're growing so quickly.
Yeah, because they're not fighting each other. That's why. Because they're not. If they were fighting each other, it would make a huge difference. So.
It needs to be me who takes that, no one else.
Yeah. Damn, that's nasty.
That's harsh. Gongsun Zan.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so are we done here, or?
We got a couple more turns.
Okay, then.
Got a couple more turns each. We'll go to the end of the year.
Okay, it doesn't look like they've moved in yet, so I'm not gonna, like... Oh, hello. You're actually moving some supplies in.
Moving goods in, but not any troops.
Yep.
Amusingly.
We don't need troops. We just need to sit them, like, over here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
God,
what?
look at that. There's actually an attack going on Wu Ling. Li Zhang is out making an attack on Southern Jing. My God.
Wait. I'm getting confused, sorry. I thought that was his base, so it isn't.
Nope.
Right, you actually have full will anyway, so let's move you a bit forward. That's fine. These guys need to get back so that they can...
do things.
Well, have some, what's it handed back to them, you know,
yeah, I suppose.
some loyalty handed back, because...
It's like a tag team match, this.
Yep. And... Well, I don't think I need to do that at the moment, do I?
Nope. No, not at all.
So good. Maybe drill them up. Could do with continuing to recruit. I have so much of this.
Yeah, your weaponry's good.
Yeah, spears are down, but then have I got spears coming in? I have, haven't I, in the form of Ganding, but not too many, so I think I need to get some more spears back in, actually. So do I have Mr. Efficacy? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Good.
It'll auto-choose them.
Okay. Yep, that should be perfectly fine, because I think I'm drilling for the rest of this turn anyway, so... Let's do that. Hang on a moment. Have I... where is it? There. Yes, boat is done. Boat is done, so that can go away.
Sorry for the hiccup, folks.
What's that, sorry?
Carry on, don't worry.
Okay. Right, I don't know whether to build that this turn or whether to drill. I think it would be more beneficial because I'll probably forget at this rate, so let's get rid of this. Goodbye, you've served your purpose. And we've still got those boats in there. They're going to remain, well, ships, sorry. They're going to remain there forever and hopefully aid in our defense against Cao. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. So let's get another market on the go. That should just about do there. Alright. Back to you.
It's kind kind of weird this, like, because I'm thinking back to the last time we recorded, and like the back of the night, it was just like absolute mayhem here. And
you were convinced that we were both like weren't going to last long.
I was pretty unsure I was going to survive till the end. I was going to survive. I was like, it was looking pretty bleak.
I had more confidence in Shang Yong. I believed in Shang Yong.
I know.
Came through in the end.
Right. Okay.
Shang Yong is a beautiful place, and you should respect it more.
Right. Okay. Yeah, Jaizu, of course, is being weakened.
Have someone march out and just put towers everywhere. You got so much money.
I could, but I need to build this place up first, so... farm... and I kind of want a barracks. Let's get a barracks up and running first. We'll whack that down here out of the way.
Oh, you got your mint in the middle, though.
Yeah, I do. So...
Oh, wait, that was barracks. Sorry, I misheard.
Yes. So that's that. If only I could get, like, some of this gold over here. It has enough gold, I guess, as well. I'm doing pretty well wealth-wise, which is nice. Which is nice.
Just cross the border, throw it all at So-So.
I might give him more money before this is all said and done. This is very possible. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just outfit and just build ourselves up and just get ready for the coming storm. There's a big year coming up for my forces in the next turn. In the next session, there's a big year coming up. So build some of those. I'm out of action points. That is very unfortunate. I miscounted totally. Oops. Well, never mind. Never mind. Plenty of scrapping going on. There's so much cavalry there. That's a nasty unit. 10,000 Yan cavalry.
It's incredible. We got 12,000 one Shao as well.
Yeah, that's a massive siege unit. Yeah, it's coming.
Okay, let's move out of the way of that. I'm sure we'll be able to hold back one Zhou Tai, but if anything else comes, yeah, that's a problem. So what we got? Pikes. Oh god, sending spears out. Right. That's fine. That's okay. We can get some cavalry on the go. Let's get all you guys back in and actually pay off these people as well. So we got Pei Yuan Shao. That's it, actually.
Yep. Needs a new headband.
He does. So Robix classes weren't paying off, clearly. Right. And to be honest, we want to keep you out of this conflict for the most part, but at the same time, I suppose you can do a bit of stunning and all that. Right, so cavalry. Let's see who we got here. These recommendations never come out that good.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, like, isn't that depleting based on... Yeah, that's kind of cutting it short, given, like, the leader and all that they've picked there.
Well, Lu Jian's, like, the second best leader you have. Available.
But if I take him off, look at that. Oh, wait, what?
He also has decent cavalry skill.
Oh, he has the cavalry skill.
You've only got A cav. Yeah. You haven't got any S cav, so...
Hang on a second. Let's arrange that. Now, if I put instead... So that's 68 and 61. There we go.
It's a better unit, but it is, I think...
Less defense, but, you know, I can still have someone come in and sort that out.
Yeah, this is the weird complexities because of the way your system... Because I'm just used to, like, ranking my guys and, like, making... Those I want commander units just having the highest rank anyways, as I just knock the mic there.
Okay,
sorry. I'll live. So it's the oddities of the way you have to do it by leadership is not ideal.
Yeah, it is.
It's just a different system.
I don't know. So. I think maybe that is better to some degree. It's like, I suppose his skill makes it worthwhile to some degree. Like the joint attack 50% confusion actually is pretty damn good, and I don't know why I haven't utilized it sooner.
Because you've not been doing joint attacks.
Yeah.
That would be why.
Right, so is there any other skills that are worth taking out? Because I'm trying to avoid, like, taking too many people out who I need for the waters, if you get me. I don't think I really have anyone. I think the best skills I really took out were everyone that's just come in now, and then, of course, Shui Jiang, or whatever her name is. Otherwise, Liu Pei, but then he has become somewhat obsolete now, unfortunately. Got that as well. That's not going to be any use because we're not going to be doing ambushes in this area. Got anyone who maybe could knock their intelligence? Oh no, he's got really good intelligence now. He's getting there. He's really getting there. He's pushing on. Right, okay, so I think we're going to send those 2 out together. And I'm going to say... I'm going to send out less than what Zhou Tai has. It's a bit... Actually, it's a bit scary, really, Zhou Tai. Yeah, Zhou Tai is very scary, man. No, let's keep it at that. I believe. Do you believe?
Sure.
See what he's got, shall we? I'm going to cry if it's like 100 or something.
Pretty solid.
It's not as good as I thought it would be, but still, that's pretty impressive.
It's pretty good.
You know, like, by comparison, what do I have? It's like 68 attack, he has...
About 85, I reckon.
Oops. 81. Okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting. I thought it'd be 90 or something.
Nah, it's not quite, isn't it? I think he's not got, like, elite spears, so... If he had elite spears, it would be.
Yeah. Alright, let's, I'm gonna kind of stay here for now, I think. Just with Zhou Kang thing, and just let him come to us. The other thing is, like I said, I need to get someone up there and ready for Cao, really. I need to send the boat up there, because what's the point in making the bloody thing if, you know, I haven't got someone up there defending it in the first place?
Yeah, like, this is something you should... Just send it as a transport unit. Like, if this is just like a garrison for Zhonglun, they're not ever going to march out. You just send it as a transport.
Well, it depends if I send cavalry or not, because it might be a bit faster.
No, it's no faster than transport.
Regardless, wait, where's Liu
Unless
Biao?
you have elite cav, which I think it's fractionally quicker.
Where's Liu Biao?
Liu Biao is busy doing something.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. What have I done?
He's busy building the market.
Oh, okay, that's just one turn, that's fine. Sorry, I thought I'd, like, set him up doing something for hours.
No.
Right, tell you what then, let's just get some order back in for now. Oh! Did you see that?
No.
I missed out on 1 point. It's not good enough. I don't want to check on that again because I've already done it. Right. Save up. And, yep, let's go.
One last one.
Okay.
Alright, to see us off. Yeah. Li Zhang is going to lose Zitong. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Don't know if how quick Liu Zhang's going to... Why are you sending the troops this way? Oh, I know why you're sending the troops this way, but you shouldn't be sending the troops this way. Reinforcements are coming down with Huang Kuang. So Jiangling is reinforcing, but it's taking time. There's a lot of shit on its way. Hello, all you Wu officers. Man.
Where are they off?
They're all going here.
Oh, okay.
Of course they are. That's where they're going, so...
Well, I've got a bit of a battle on my hands.
Yeah, you've got a lot of scrapping to do with Sensei next time. That is going to keep you occupied, to put it mildly. Right, I've got 4-ish in a bit turns, so... Let's just sort us out here. You inspect. We outfit first. We've got loads of warriors here, actually, at Luoyang, which has kind of been necessary, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
We'll build some spears. We'll do a drill. We'll only now and check to see if there's any offers I can employ, which the answer is not really. You're in Han Zhong. I'd rather get the people in Han Zhong to try and recruit you later on when they're busy and done, so... you guys drill. And I reckon that's probably going to be about it, by the looks of it. I think so. Yeah, I think that's going to be about everything we need. So, yeah. My forces are still, like, in 2 halves, which is really uncomfortable, and I don't like it. But it is kind of how things have been. So, yeah, like, you're becoming definitely established over in Xiangyang, which is good.
It's just amazing to even think that, like, I've gone from something so minor to something which is actually now a major threat.
Yeah, it's amazing what having a decent, amazing what having a half-decent city can do for a force.
Yeah. Like, what year did we start on again?
194.
194.
So we're going to be about halfway through 194. So we're about 7.5 years into the game now.
Wow. So in 7 years, I've gone from just being a remnant to an actual viable opponent.
You are a self-sustaining force at the moment. Although, like, if someone decided to attack, like if Sun Ce just decided, I'm just going to send
everything at us, yeah,
you would still be in trouble. And like, the only reason I'm alive is because I've got a ceasefire. Once that ceasefire breaks, I don't know what's going to happen. I might have to try and keep feeding him money, which I might well do. I might keep paying Cao Cao off. If I can pay him off again, I can maybe look to try and take an offensive against Ma Teng, maybe. Like, his lands would be nice. I'm not particularly used to settling my forces up this side of the map at all. Like, it's kind of unusual. I mean, usually based around either the Central Plains or, like, out of Southern Jing. So this sort of the area of the map is not common ground for me, but, like, he's not got the most troops dotted around here. He is a bit spread thin. He's kind of a bit like what Liu Biao did, although Ma Teng's a far more capable leader.
Yeah.
So we'll have to, that's Chang'an? Really? Huh. Interesting. Things I didn't know. So, but I reckon that's probably where I'm going to need to be. Yeah, so I've got Ma Chao in prison as well, which helps. That definitely helps. Just keeps him out of the fighting for now. That's well worth paying 50 gold for.
Should have murdered him.
And I say, while he is going to take Zitong, I'm pretty sure he's not going to hold Zitong. Liu Jian will take that back. So, yeah, like I say, Sun Ce's being stalled. Yuan, Shao, and Liu Bei are just fighting it out at Bei Hai. Like, this place is just a mess. And Cao Cao's kind of waiting for his chance now, because, like, he would attack Ma Teng, but he can't really attack Ma Teng. He's in the way. The only other opponent he's got that he can attack is you.
Mm-hmm.
And he will attack me when the ceasefire breaks. I mean, just, you know, he's got 30k there. He's got 88,000 there.
That's disgusting.
50k there. He's got a disgusting amount of troops. The only other option I've got is to try and find a way to break his alliance somewhere.
You need to get him and Sun Ce at each other's throats, I think, because they are the biggest two powers at the moment. They're growing painfully fast.
They are pretty damn powerful.
See how many officers each one's got now?
He's got like 60 odd.
65. Wow. Yep. What
That's
about Liu Bei? He didn't have that much, did he, actually?
Liu Bei's at 33.
I've got more than him now. Wow.
Yeah.
I think so anyway, haven't I? Or have I got around 32 or something?
78? Yeah, Yuan Xiao's got a shit ton of officers. It's from wiping out other forces and just assimilating them.
8. 22.
22. Yeah.
32. Yes.
How this map has changed significantly from when we sat down first thing today.
I know.
How things have changed. So as you can see, people have got a shit ton of equipment. Not good. Oh yeah, by the way, you can see the warships that Yuan Shao now has.
5.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun. Right, so I reckon that's going to be all for the session. So as always, Will, thank you very much for your company and watching.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So, yeah, next time, I guess I see if I can continue bribing Cao Cao, and if I can, I might well look to take the offensive against Ma Teng. I think that's my next choice, because then at least I can try and unify my forces, and then, like, we will get one castle back eventually, I hope, but it ain't going to be anytime soon. And the problem is, yeah, if the ceasefire breaks and Cao Cao isn't interested in more ceasefiring, I don't know how I hold this. Not when there's like 100,000 troops sitting here waiting to march. That's probably a bit too much. So, yeah. We're not out of the woods by any stretch of the imagination, but we're definitely looking a lot better than we did when we started.
That's right.
And that's significantly better than we were this time last week in the middle of the evening when Luo Yang was on fire. Those were bad days. So.
For me, I suppose, need to look to solidify this and then take the city to the south if I can't protect it. And just bat off Sun Ce as much as physically possible.
Jiaoling's your obvious next place to take, because the two can reinforce themselves fairly well, and then you are going to basically bear the whole brunt of Sun Ce's forces.
Yep.
Which is going to be tough.
It's tough considering it's just my one city versus his 5.
Yeah.
Just working.
Yeah, Luigi, Wu. And these places are not doing anything. They're recruiting. There's more troops coming across there. So many supplies. So there's some hard yards ahead. And if he bases his offstats here, which is what he's doing, yeah, you got some pretty tough fighting ahead of you. So, but you got some officers, so that's good.
Yep.
Right. So there we go. So well, thank you much for your company, everyone, and we will see you in the next video.